Alright guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? We're gonna get this link out so we can get our buddies in here. Get ready for a nice new epic crystal opening. Hopefully we can be just as successful as our last opening, so just bear with me as I get this link up. Copy. Alright. Let's get back in here. Let's get this going. What's up, everybody? We're back again on some Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm here to show you guys that we have completed Khloe's Warriors of Awesomeness Challenge number 2. Before we get started and crack into some of these crystal openings, I really talk a little bit about, the best approach. I am by no means the strongest fighter. There are people out there, people in my alliance, people all over YouTube that are way better than me. So if I can do it, you can most definitely do it too. So some tips and tricks. Really, the first 2 chapters are straightforward. Everybody knows that. You can pretty much bring in anybody. You'll be good to go. Starting with 3. Who do I really start bringing in? Let me show you the team that I felt worked the best for me. I do not have, as you guys know and you guys have seen, I do not have a 4-star Scarlet Witch. She's been evading me forever. It's quite sad. I want it so bad, but who knows? Maybe today's the day. We'll see. But yeah, so let's talk about who I used. I'm gonna make some modifications here. So I actually used pretty much the same team once I figured it out, who I liked and what works best for me. I stuck with this team for everybody except for 4.6. So let me show you what that team looks like. It's pretty much close to this, but with my 4-star Ronin instead of Cap. So you still have 3 crit rate synergies. You've got a health and an armor. Of course, Scarlet Witch, even though 3 stars, I'll show you right here, she's a SIG level 99. And even with a 3-star, guys, you can take down 90+% of Khloe's challenge with a level 99 3-star Scarlet Witch, guys. So the crit team definitely helps. So that's the team I used. I used Ronin for Ultron, and everything was pretty much straightforward. With a dupe Black Widow, Spidey is not bad at all. The fights were pretty straightforward. So like I said, I used this all the way till 4.6, and in 4.6 I switched it up slightly. You saw I brought in Cap for just a slightly larger synergy. There was no need to really have Ronin anymore. Now I don't have a duped 4-star or 5-star Captain Marvel. In my opinion, the best team for this whole Khloe's challenge is very similar, but instead of bringing in the Ronin, you bring in Captain Marvel. I don't have the dupe, so some people with a high level 99 3-star can do that as well. You get 2 crits, you get 4 armors, and 1 health. This is an awesome team. A duped Captain Marvel while keeping all of your energy will just destroy Ultron on that poison node. I highly recommend this team. If you have the 4-star version of Scarlet Witch, it's game over. It's super easy. So that's really it. The reason why I said it was a little bit different for 4.6 is because the characters, the champs that you go up against in 4.6 change slightly. So let's take a look at that. Again, this is the team that I used for 4.6. Okay, guys. So what are the changes? Oh, this is interesting. Am I in the wrong one? They change it up? pull this up. Maybe they change up the nodes after you beat it, switch it up a little bit, make it more interesting. Here's chapter 4, round 6. There we go. Must have been in the wrong one. Okay, so you see things change up a little bit. There's no Ultron, right? There's no poison node. There's no more block erosion. But you do have Elektra, and a lot of people have been complaining and struggling a little bit with Elektra. Why? Because she's got the Mesmerize node here. She has a 7% chance to evade attacks and leave attackers stunned for 1 second. So at first, I was told that having a Black Widow do Black Widow would really make a nice difference in reducing that chance of being stunned. I didn't really see that, but I went on Reddit, I did a little bit of research, and it turns out, guys, and this is a huge tip, if you run Limber 5 of 5, I'll show you on the masteries. Utility. If you run Limber 5 of 5, okay, right here, you actually will, once she does stun you, if you do get that chance to stun, she does stun you, you will actually be unstunned and ready to parry before she makes her attack. I took her down in one shot with Scarlet Witch, didn't even use the Widow, okay? She hit me once. It was, I don't know what, I got in really close with a dash, and I don't know if I just didn't hit the button fast enough, but besides that, every single one of her stuns, I was unstunned with Limber 5 of 5. One of my alliance mates had Limber 4 of 5, and he was getting hit every single time. So don't do it unless you can go 5 of 5. That's the really cool thing about, I give it to Kabam on changing the masteries, is that now it's cheap. It's way cheaper once you've unlocked all of them. It's way cheaper to change them around for a specific challenge. So pretty cool on that. Kamala Khan and Spider-Gwen were really easy fights, guys. Really easy fights. With Spider-Gwen, just the only little tip, most of you guys know, she does her little one where she jumps back and does, I guess it's called like Hunting Spider. She gains evade like regular Spider-Man for, I think it's like 6 seconds. So if you actually like get her to fire off her special one, just back off, let that evade timer go down, and then move in. Kamala Khan was a joke with a 3-star Scarlet Witch. I think I stunned her the entire time. And I'm not gonna lie, this Quake in 4.6 was beast. I used 3 team revives with no health potions just to bring her down. Mostly Ultron and Iron Man did alright. They weren't huge health destroyers, but Scarlet Witch, if I got lucky on some of the stuns and the power locks, and as well as the crit damage with Black Widow, it went pretty well. So anyways, without further ado, let's move into some crystal openings, guys. Alright, let's start here. We got one map 5. AQ crystal. Let's start with that. Come on, be nice and give me an extra T4CC. Why not? I deserve it. I'm well deserving. Let's go. We're not going to abuse the nose pop. We're not going to abuse the nose pop. We only call on that when necessary. We're charged up. We're letting it crank. We're letting it crank. And then how about an elbow pop, guys? How about an elbow pop? Let's see what we got. Alright. Alright. Listen. Elbow pop doesn't work. But now we know. Those bonus shards, we got some skill, we got some tech. Not bad. Alright, let's move in. Let's start with the, well, here we go. Let's just pop this tier 3. No one really cares. There's another skill. I'm seeing a little theme here. I'm seeing a little theme. Alright, let's go for the Awakening Gem, guys. Let's go for that Awakening Gem. Open this bad boy. On the Awakening Gem, I have two 4-star Mystic Awakening Gems just sitting there. I've got the 4-star Awakening Gem, but it's not class relevant, that I got from exploring Act 4 completely. But for me, if I have to make a request, I will request a Cosmic 4-star Awakening Gem for the Thor that I do not have yet. Okay, that's what I want. He's definitely God mode level champ. I'm waiting. Scarlet Witch I want first, and I'll take a Thor right after that. So let's go. You know, if a second choice, I've got a lot of science champs. I'd be real happy with the science as well. Lots of science in the reel, lots of cosmic in the reel. Let's see where we end up. Another Mystic Awakening Gem, guys. 3 Mystic Awakening Gems. This is insane. You know what? I will use one of them now on D Strange, on my 4-star D Strange. I wasn't going to use one on him. But now that I have 3, that's just insane, guys. Insane. Alright. Now for the Tier 4 CC. Okay, guys. I don't know if we should nose pop. On this, I want skill, I want science, or tech. With skill and science, I can bring up another R5, and with tech, we're one closer to bringing up the Star-Lord. 5-star Star-Lord. Alright, guys, here it is. Science! Alright. Looks like we're bringing up a science champ to 550, so that's awesome. Happy about that. That's a win for sure. It's another 550. There are tons of 550s this week in our alliance. It's great news for the prestige game. Let's go back to the crystal because we have... Let's pop this 3-star. Cyclops. Okay. No one cares. Alright, now, where are we at? Okay, we've got almost 1.5 4-star hero crystals. Let's do this. Scarlet Witch or Thor, please. Scarlet Witch or Thor, please. Look at this reel. Let's see if anything good. I don't see anything great. Nothing fantastic. I saw Scarlet Witch in there. I saw her again. Dupe my guillotine. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but it works. It works. I'm okay with that. Definitely can use the catalysts. Not the most epic crystal opening, but hey, I'm happy we got a science R5 to come up. So let's take a look. I'm kind of torn. Hey, what up? What up? Yeah, that works. I'm happy. Thanks for checking in, guys. If you're here and watching, make sure you comment. So let's take a look at the science champs. So who to bring up on science. Now if we're talking prestige only, let's filter on science. 4-star. Okay. Prestige only, I think it goes to Yellow Jacket. He's already duped. He's up there. I like to use him. I think he's underrated as a champion. His Power Sting level 1 special is insane. Probably for like the first 6 months I had him, wasn't even using it correctly. But now that I got it figured out, I really love him. I think it might have to be Cap. I use Cap in AQ. He is just epic. The other thing to consider is the Classic Cap. He's right here. Classic Cap, I recently got. I love his synergies for the champs that I use. He's got an amazing crit rate synergy with a 4- and 3-star Captain Classic. Let's take a look. Right here. So I've got a 5-star 335 Iron Man that gives me 7% crit rate. I also have a 440 duped Sim. It gives me another 7%. And then you throw the 3-star on there as well. And you've got, a tremendous crit rate to team up with a champion like Scarlet Witch. So, I don't know, guys. If you're here, comment. Let me know who you think I should bring up. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to talk to the Alliance on this one. Electro is always a good call. It would be great for AW as well, for AW defense. He's not duped, though, but he's got a tremendous amount of prestige. I think it's going to be a toss-up between one of the Caps and the Yellow Jacket, but we'll see. We're closing up. We got one more day in AQ. I'm hoping to pull a skill T4CC and bring up the duped Widow. It'll be one heck of a week, guys. One heck of a week. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for bringing me the luck. Not the best crystal opening. Not as epic as our last one, but still pretty good. I can't complain, guys. So we'll see you soon. Take care.